As a life insurance agent, if you are contemplating on whether or not you need to put on a marketing hat and learn a new skill set and produce your own leads at whatever capacity that is, and then also try to produce, stay tuned because I got some really valuable insight to kind of let you know whether or not it would be a good fit or a good idea for you. Hello, my name is Ashley. I am a final expense telesales agent. I do sell from the comfort of my own home. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I do have time to crush it in the industry and not be a slave to the industry. I have literally, I cannot make this up, in the last 24 hours, I've gotten 3 emails from different agents out there, literally asking me about should I go pay for a course or, do something and figure out how to produce my own leads so I can get them at cost. Here's the big thing that you need to understand. And I know everyone understands this, but right, your leads are the lifeline and the bloodstream of your business. Without leads, you have no business. And here's the problem. And I personally have encountered this. When you go and you try to learn a new skill set, even if you already know how to produce, what happens is it draws you away from the thing in your business that earns you income. And that is you doing the activities that make you money, which is prospecting, right? You got to pick up the phone, you got to dial, you got to get those reps in, you got to get the presentation so that you can get the quotes, so that you can get the closes. And then you also have to help your clients on the back end. So when you're trying to do that, do understand that when you step back and now try to figure out a whole nother business, marketing is a business. It is a skill set. There's a lot to it, and it will cause your production to fail. So if you don't, or not fail completely, but decrease dramatically in the beginning. So do realize that as an agent, if you're not even producing it and you're semi-new and you're still trying to get a skill set on the phone, I 1,000% from my heart, if you can hear my heart, do not try to go figure out how to do your own lead sourcing. Abso-freaking-lutely not. You don't know how to sell on the phones. You don't know how to put the reps in yet. You don't have that like muscle, that endurance that you need to win. So do not try to learn how to market and how to produce. No, ma'am, no, sir. I do not advise it. That is my word and my cautionary tale. I had learned how to have a skill set. I had gotten really good on the phones. I had confidence on the phones. I knew if I could get someone to pick up the phone and say hello, that I had a really, really, really high chance of closing them. Actually, within like the first 15 seconds, I pretty much can tell if I'm probably going to close this person into purchasing a policy. With that being said, with that skill set and that knowledge that I had on how to handle a phone call, I attempted to do the marketing aspect and it paralyzed me. The thing with life insurance, as most of y'all know, and if you're new to this space, you probably don't know, it is mentally crippling. You have to have this like mental endurance to wake up every day. It's like what Duford says. David Duford always says, you got to eat what you kill. You wake up every day with no job security. So if you wake up every day with no job security and you're trying to figure out how to bring people to you, you're going to mentally you're going to crumble so easily at the seams. Everything's going to unravel for you because what happens is when your lead costs go up, or if you can't get your lead costs down, or if you can't get your lead flow flowing, or if your leads are not really high quality leads. I know people, I never want to say it is a lead problem, right? Because you could give me someone who sent in a request 6 months ago, and if they pick up the phone and say hello, I know I have a really good chance at closing them. It doesn't matter if they're hot, fresh, or exclusive. But what I am also saying is you don't want to pay for low quality leads. Business models do not run at that capacity. Do you think when other companies go and they put their leads out, like think if you're doing mailers out and let's say you open up an ice cream shop and you need mom and dads with children to know that you have this ice cream shop that opened in the nearest local mini downtown. Are you going to be sending those to the age, like the income range of small 4-unit families that are in the poverty line level, or are you going to send them to like maybe the upper middle class because that's the type of demographic you want? You want people who can actually buy ice cream or upgrade and get extra toppings. It is a business strategy. So if you start marketing for yourself, you don't know how to do this. In the beginning, your lead quality will be low. Will there be some sales in there? Absolutely. But what I encountered was the people that I was marketing to, because my copy I could never get right, the still images weren't working. I didn't really know how to create this wonderful production of a video that made everything look just super professional. There is so much to this. It is very overwhelming. So what happens for agents who try to wear both hats is you wake up every morning and instead of doing what you need to do, which is showing up, dialing, and putting in the hours that you need, you're like, oh my gosh, my leads. I woke up to 3 leads. I need to go into Meta. I need to figure this out. What can I change? Whoever your mentor is or your coach or YouTube land, wherever you're getting the information on how to build a YouTube page out, you're going to go there. You're going to start watching videos and you're going to try to figure out how to correct the marketing side. And guess what? You're not doing. You're not doing the thing that makes you money. You are a 1099. You absolutely have to be on the phones. You absolutely have to be dialing. You absolutely have to be getting your reps in, or you will go broke and it will not work for you. Whenever I get asked this question, and again, I was asked this question 3 times, like the exact same question, which is why this video is coming directly from me to you. If you are looking for my recommendation on do I go and figure out how to build my own Meta account, run my own ad campaigns, and generate my own leads, I just don't recommend that agents do it. I've seen agents fail doing it. I don't recommend. What I recommend is as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, find someone that knows what to do and how to do it and has a proven track record of producing high quality leads at cost and hire them to do it for you. If you want, you could use, there are third-party vendors. They're expensive. You don't get leads at cost, but there are third-party vendors you can purchase lead from. I would even recommend you purchase those leads than wasting your time on trying to learn how to market, because you will wake up and you will question everything. And when you are stressed out financially and when you are stressed out about your marketing side of the business, it will bleed over to your phone call conversations. It will affect how you service that person on the other line, because now you got sales breath. Now you're going, oh my gosh, I got to get this deal because I just spent $500 on Meta and my leads are at friggin' $32 a pop and I don't know how to get that down, and everything will start to unravel. Hear me when I say this. Find a good vendor where you can get the leads from, or find a company that actually will do the marketing for you and you just pay them their marketing fee and then you get all your leads at cost. That is what I do. That is what I recommend. If you need a conversation with a reputable company, Scale My Social, the link is below. Shameless plug here. Scale My Social is who I've used for the last half a year. My leads are high quality, they're high intent, they come in, no fail, just time after time after time after time. It has served me so well and it allowed me to do what I do best, and that is focus on the money-making activities. So if you have questions, comments, or concerns, message below, let me know. But if you want leads at cost and you want leads to flow and you don't want to stress about leads, smash that subscribe button.